feel ready to say it out loud. Yes, you hear me right, out loud. Love Reset and Glow didn't start as a brand or as a plan. It started as a very quiet moment in my life. For a long time, I walked around feeling like something was wrong with me, like I was behind, like everybody was doing things that I wanted it to do, and I didn't know how to get there. Like I had missed something everyone else seems to understand or have. You will have people who have perfect houses, organization, perfect body, people, system for homework for the kids, like everything. They figured it out, everything, and I was the only one who didn't get it. And for as much as I tried, I never got it, right? I always felt like I was behind. I keep asking myself questions like, why does this feel so harder for me? What is so difficult? And seems like everybody else was doing it, like just for fun, like easy peasy, right? Why do I feel tired? Even when I'm doing all the things the right way, I'm eating right, I'm exercising good, I'm drinking my water, and I'm doing all this stuff, but still I couldn't not make it. And the truth is, nothing was wrong with me. I was just disconnected from my body, from my intuition, from my own rhythm. I spent years trying to keeping up with expectations from other people they had it toward me. So I will give you an example. People will say, well, you don't say that because you are not like that. You don't, why you react like that? I have to give explanations if I decided to express my feelings. Or I have to say sorry because I say something. It was like, no. I spent years understood trying to explain myself, trying to prove that I was doing enough, or at least that's what I was thinking, because I was trying my harder. And all of that pressure slowly pulls you away from who you really are. The moment I realized something really important was about to happen is when the change came. I needed to come back to myself. I was losing who I was because I was trying to fit in any group around me. And sometimes we think we as an adult, we don't deal with that. Oh, yes, we do. So the people who say they don't, they're lying, because those things are a reality. You always are trying to fit in. Why? Because you just want to be loved. You just want to be accepted. That's all you are looking for. So there was a moment when I realized what really was important for me, it didn't need to come from someone else. I needed it to come back. How I start doing that? Okay, so that's when I start asking to myself, okay, what I actually need to do. What are the stuff I need to do? What did I have to do? So when Love, Reset, and Glow is something big for me, because the love is the learning to accept myself where I was at that moment. Okay? As I was. I love and I accept myself how I was in that moment. And things start changing right there. Then I apply reset. So I start letting go the pressure. No noise. The expectations that don't belong to me. anymore. If somebody had a different thought about myself, it's either because that person didn't know me, right, to who I was, or didn't care actually. Because the people who do care about you, they will get you. They will get you. And no matter what you do, they're going to stick with you and they're going to be right there, cheering for you, and they're going to be your biggest support. Then we apply the glow. When I apply the glow, okay, no, because you are going to put something glittery, which I accept and I really agree with that. Okay, because I love glittery stuff. But the glowing is coming from the inside because you are tuned with who you are. So then you start feeling happy. Your body language change. And because you change, the people around you change. Like I said before, the people who actually accept you, no matter where you are, because they love you, because that true love is right there, they will love that part from you because you are like growing again. You are regrowing. You are like magnifying that love that you had. Now is bigger and it's better. And because you are like that, okay, the people around you will be like that too. You share it. This space is for people who are tired of rushing, tired of performing, tired of feeling like they have to prove their worth. And that's a big one, proving their worth. It's so sad when you have to prove to other people that you are worthy of being loved, because you're asking for love in return. And it's almost like you have to have your report card and say, look, but I am a good person. Okay, you need to love me because I am good and I do good things. No, that doesn't work like that. You have to be available to be around people who actually appreciated who you are. Now, do this because I knew people like you and like me, there is many out there. They may use mask, right? Or they may pretend they are having this perfect life, or maybe some they do. But the reality is everybody has something that they feel some areas they feel they have to improve or they have to be better, not because of them, because they could be like good the way they feel when they are eating 2 extra cookies, okay? But because everybody else in their group is not eating or they are on diet, they feel like they need to match up whatever the group is doing. So this place is for that kind of people, the ones who are ready to once for all accept where we are. Then we are going to reassess our life and let go of the stuff that doesn't belong to us anymore and it's not helping us. And then we are ready to glow for who we are, nothing else. Well, you can add a little bit of glitter, but you are going to glow for who you are. If you are disconnected, if you feel overwhelmed, or if you are craving for a slower way of living your life, this is the place for you. You are not too late, you are not broken, and you are just being called to come back to yourself. It may sound scary, but I guarantee you, it's the most grateful things you can do for yourself. That's something you're going to give to yourself that no other present you receive in your life it will be better than what you are going to give right now. So come back here. We always gonna be talking about this stuff, and we always are trying to help each other in this community and share it and be nice with other people and share these messages, share what you thought about it, leave a comment, because I want this love, reset, and glow to be a beacon to people who actually need this. And see you next time.